Hello, hello, from young fellow to everybody, sweet like marshmallow. Mmm, it's so yummy, it's so good. By the way, would you like some? I have one for you too. Let me get it for you. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What a nice bite. Good for you. So guys, marshmallow aside, I was wondering if you have ever questioned the stuff you learn in English, or you just blindly accept everything in English the way it is. So guys, the reason I'm asking that is because for me personally, some stuff in English is just ridiculous. For instance, idioms or idiomatic expressions. Let's talk about them today. So guys, the first idiom I find sort of bizarre and funny in a way is to bring home the bacon, which basically means to earn money and to financially support your family. So the thing is, for a person who is Muslim like me, or for a person who is vegetarian, this kind of idiom might be problematic to be used in daily life due to some religious beliefs and dietary restrictions. Therefore, whenever I teach this idiom to my students, I typically replace the word bacon with some kind of other meat. So I would say I usually bring home the beef, and if I see puzzled faces of my students, I explain the reason why I replaced certain word with beef. So guys, it doesn't necessarily mean that I teach the wrong English. I teach the right version, but then I mention the reason why I changed it in order to suit my needs. Guys, another idiom which is kind of hilarious is to be cool as cucumber, which means to be calm or to behave rationally in a kind of tough or stressful situation. So now guys, my question is, have you ever wondered what part of cucumber makes it cool? I mean, like in this situation, I do not replace a cucumber with any other fruit or vegetable, but I'm just curious, why not carrot? Why not eggplant or pineapple or grapes or any other fruit? Why, right? Interesting. So every time I hear this idiom, it makes me smile like this. So guys, last but not least idiom which I have a lot of problems with is the idiom which is, it's all Greek to me. And we use this idiom in order to say that I do not understand anything. For instance, let's imagine a friend has been explaining you the most complicated problems in maths, and you've been listening and not understanding anything. So at the end of his explanation, you might say, you know what, it's all Greek to me, which means I understood nothing. And I mean, like, this idiom is absolutely fine to be used. It's just fine. And it can be used by everyone but the Greek person. And if you ask me why, because whenever a Greek person uses this phrase, this idiom, it twists the meaning. If before this phrase meant not to understand anything, this time when the Greek person says this phrase, it means vice versa. It will mean I understood everything. What would you say to that? Now, the moment of truth, right? So I'd like to refer this question to English experts whom I have been following on Instagram for a long time, and who has actually mentioned all Greek to me idiom in their stories. So I'd like to hear their viewpoints on this idiom. So this is the story made by Maria Badhan, and this is the one which is made by English with Nap. Maria, I submitted my video for Zaza training contest. I know you watched it and you even commented on it, so I know that you know me. English with Nap, we went live on Instagram and we talked for about 10 minutes and you made a compliment saying that my English is good. And additionally, we also exchanged some emails, so I know that you know me. So I'll be looking forward to receiving responses from Maria and English with Nap. And I also will tag other experts of English and see if they send something. So I'm really curious to know what they think about this idiom, and let's see.